Welcome back to Farming Discovery Quest. Today we're excited to take you on a journey to a charming farm in Georgia, where you'll discover the captivating process of growing cucumbers. Get ready to dive into the fun and rewarding world of agriculture. The cucumber growing process starts with preparing beds by mounding soil for drainage. Farmers then lay nylon under the beds to control pests, prevent weeds, and retain moisture. Cucumber seeds are sown and nurtured in a greenhouse for the first 8 days. The seeds are carefully planted in nutrient-rich soil cells, where they benefit from a controlled environment with optimal temperature, humidity, and light. This ensures that the seedlings germinate and grow healthily. The greenhouse provides ideal conditions for seedlings to develop strong roots, ensuring a successful transition to the field. It maintains a stable environment with optimal temperature, humidity, and light levels. Automated climate control systems and equipment optimize growing conditions, ensuring that the seedlings grow healthily during this crucial early stage. They are then transplanted from the seed tray into the soil in the greenhouse. They begin the process of staking and netting, which is labor-intensive and involves significant upfront costs, but is well worth the investment. As the vines grow, they are manually trained to climb the trellis netting. Throughout the season, the vines can reach heights of up to 6 feet. After approximately 60 days from sowing, cucumbers reach maturity and are ready for harvest. Farmers will harvest by hand, carefully cutting each cucumber to protect the plant. They are skilled farmers, possessing both experience and a high level of expertise. The cucumbers are carefully gathered into buckets and then transferred to larger containers for transport to the processing facility, ensuring their quality remains intact for consumption. From harvesting to transportation, every step is meticulously managed to preserve the cucumber's freshness, texture, and overall quality, guaranteeing they reach consumers in optimal condition. After harvesting, the cucumbers are thoroughly washed to remove any surface dirt. Next, a thin layer of food-grade wax is applied to help retain moisture, prevent spoilage, and extend shelf life. This wax coating also enhances the cucumber's shiny appearance, making them more visually appealing. Finally, the cucumbers are carefully packed into boxes, ready for the journey of transportation and distribution. Next, let's explore the exciting journey of making pickles, where there is significant involvement from large machinery. The cucumbers for pickling are grown on bare ground with an irrigation system. This method allows for easier harvesting with specialized equipment. Some cutting discs designed to sever the cucumber vines from the ground. The vines, along with the cucumbers, are pulled into the machine via conveyors, while a few cucumbers are sorted out by a set of rollers. On the other side of the harvester, all the vines and some cucumbers that are either too large or too small are expelled from the back and sides of the machine. All cucumbers that meet the proper size criteria are loaded onto a wagon, either next to the harvester or at a later time. This wagon transports the cucumbers to a trailer, where they are then loaded onto a truck, which will take them to the processing facility. At the facility, the cucumbers will be sorted and eventually processed into pickles. The intervention of large machinery helps optimize the harvesting process, reducing labor and increasing production efficiency. These machines can harvest a large quantity of cucumbers in a short amount of time, while ensuring precise cutting and sorting. Thanks to modern technology, the process from harvesting to processing is faster and more efficient, helping to maintain the quality of the cucumbers and increase productivity for farmers. Now, let's visit the famous Mount Olive Pickle Company in the United States to learn about the production process here. The process begins with receiving high-quality fresh cucumbers from independent growers. The cucumbers are inspected and sorted by size and quality at the receiving stations. The company receives its fresh cucumbers in a variety of ways: in plastic bins, cardboard containers, barrels, or in bulk. Bulk-loaded cucumbers are washed out of the truck with a powerful water hose. The cucumbers are placed in one of the brine tanks for fermentation. Fermentation allows the cucumbers to transform into processed pickles with their distinctive taste. After fermentation, the cucumbers are removed from the tanks. Depending on the product, the cucumbers may be cut into chips, spears, salad cubes, or left whole.
Pickles are carefully packed into glass jars, with most of the process being automated. Machines efficiently shake the pickles into the jars as they move along the production line. For certain products, like spears and sandwich stuffers, hand packing is still used to ensure precision and quality. Employees expertly place the spears into jars, ensuring each one is properly filled. Once the cucumbers are in the jars, the pickle juice, known as the cover brine, is added. This mixture is typically made from vinegar, water, salt, and carefully measured flavorings, which are blended in large 400-gallon mixers. The brine not only preserves the pickles, but also infuses them with their signature taste. The jars are then sealed with caps and undergo a sterilization process, ensuring the melons remain shelf-stable for extended periods. During this process, the melons are heated to a carefully controlled temperature, then rapidly cooled to preserve their freshness and quality. After sterilization, the jars are moved to the finished goods area, where labels are applied. Additionally, each jar is printed with a "best if used by" date and a unique production code. This code provides detailed information, indicating the exact day of the year the jars were packaged and identifying the specific shift responsible for the packaging. Once the labeling and coding are completed, the jars are prepared for shipment, ensuring they reach consumers in peak condition.
Peanut farming, or peanut cultivation, is a key industry in Asia, especially in countries like India, where peanuts are the leading oilseed crop. The importance of peanut farming is evident through its diverse applications. Peanuts are frequently processed by methods such as roasting, grinding into peanut butter, or pressing to produce valuable peanut oil. These processes yield products that are rich in essential nutrients. Today, let's delve into how farmers are incorporating machinery into the cultivation of peanuts with Farming Discovery Quest. Peanuts grow best in well-drained, reddish-yellow or reddish-brown, fertile, sandy-to-sandy loam soils with a pH of 5.5 to 7.0. Saline soils are not suitable as peanuts have a very low tolerance to salt. The peanut plant produces horizontal stems, which then produce flowers at each node. These flowers are self-pollinating and trigger the formation of a peg in the peanut plant that penetrates the ground. This is where the peanut fruit is produced. Therefore, the topsoil must have a low clay content of less than 20% and a loose structure that allows the peg to penetrate easily. Tilling the soil, as shown in the video, helps improve soil structure, increase drainage capacity, evenly distribute nutrients, and reduce weed. This creates a better environment for root development and allows peanut plants to absorb nutrients more effectively. The seed bed should be deep, usually 1,200 millimeters, without a compacted layer, to accommodate the peanut root system and ensure adequate drainage. Choose high-quality seeds with firm kernels and dehusk them no more than 1 week before planting. These seeds offer a high germination rate, leading to more main stems, leaves, and dry weight, and ultimately a higher pod yield. Depending on the type of peanut variety, farmers will space the seeds accordingly. For cluster peanuts, aim for 330,000 plants per hectare, approximately 1 plant every 30 by 10 centimeters. For semi-spreading and spreading varieties, the target is 250,000 plants per hectare, 1 plant every 40 by 10 centimeters. This machine plants peanuts in 32 rows simultaneously, allowing for efficient and uniform planting over large areas. It optimizes row spacing and seed placement, which can enhance germination rates and overall crop yield. The precise planting ensures that each seed is positioned correctly, promoting consistent growth and maximizing the potential of peanut harvest. Climatic conditions, including temperature and rainfall, greatly affect peanut growth. Peanuts thrive in warm, moist environments, but suffer in cool, moist conditions, which slow germination and increase the risk of seed rot. They cannot withstand long periods of frost, severe drought, or standing water. Moist soil is crucial for quick germination, so planting should occur in warm, moist conditions. In areas with low rainfall, using wider row spacing is advisable. Efficient irrigation is essential for maintaining soil moisture in the top 60 centimeters, which supports high yields and quality. During peak water use, apply 3 to 3.5 centimeters of water every 5 days to keep soil moisture above 50% of field capacity, and extend intervals to 7 to 10 days during less critical periods. Water stress during the first 67 days of growth delays rapid fruit development by 10 days and reduces yield. Stress during flowering and fruit set has an even greater impact, leading to significant yield losses. Specifically, water stress during fruit set results in fewer fully developed fruits and lower calcium concentrations in both the skin and seed. The harvesting period for peanuts typically ranges from 130 to 160 days after planting, depending on the peanut variety and climatic condition. Signs that peanuts are ready for harvest include the leaves of the plant turning yellow and starting to fall, and the seeds inside the pods being fully developed and light brown in color. First, the fields are plowed and the peanut plants are carefully uprooted. This process allows the plants to be exposed to the air, enabling them to dry out over a period of 4 to 6 days. Proper drying is crucial as it helps in reducing moisture content, which is essential for preserving the quality of the peanuts. After the drying period, a sorting machine is employed to efficiently separate the peanuts from the roots and other plant debris. This machine works by gently shaking and sifting the plants, ensuring that the peanuts are cleanly removed without being damaged. The sorted peanuts are then placed into containers ready for further processing or storage. Meanwhile, the roots and residual plant material are blown away using an air blower. This step ensures that the field is left clean and prepared for any subsequent planting or maintenance. This method of harvesting is both effective and efficient, streamlining the process and minimizing damage to the peanuts. It provides a clean, high-quality product and helps in maintaining the overall health of the field. The careful attention to drying and sorting reflects a commitment to preserving the best possible quality of the harvested peanuts. After the harvest, the farmer sends the peanuts to a processing plant, where they are prepared for products such as peanut butter, peanut candy, salted peanuts, and peanut oil. This is indeed a long and arduous process. However, farmers are fortunate to have machinery that helps streamline many aspects of it. The advanced equipment makes tasks such as planting, harvesting, and processing more efficient, reducing the physical labor and time required. This technological support allows them to manage their crops more effectively and maintain high-quality standards throughout the production chain. I believe one of the greatest blessings for a peanut farmer is the joy of watching their crops flourish, nurturing the soil to keep it healthy, and ultimately reaping a bountiful harvest. It's deeply fulfilling for them to know that their hard work helps produce high-quality peanuts and provides food for others. They are dedicated to perfecting their methods and caring for the land, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy and benefit from their efforts. What about you? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more interesting videos. Corn, a globally cultivated crop with unparalleled annual production, stands as a testament to its versatility. Beyond its primary role as livestock feed, corn serves as a vital source for oil, sweeteners, starch, and even fuels like alcohol and ethanol. Today, let's embark on a farming discovery quest to delve into the captivating journey of growing and harvesting this remarkable crop. The ideal time for planting corn depends on your location and the prevailing weather conditions. Corn thrives in warmer temperatures. It's advisable to wait until the soil reaches 50 degrees Fahrenheit before sowing the seeds. In many parts of the United States, the soil is warm enough by late March or early April. The first step to successful corn cultivation is understanding your soil. Soil type is crucial, as is the slope and drainage of your field. Corn thrives in moderate soil conditions. It prefers slightly acidic soil. When the soil is alkaline or overly acidic, the plant can't access the nutrients it needs. Ideal soil also drains well, meaning it doesn't become waterlogged or saturated during rainfall. This is the initial stage of preparing the field for a new crop. A sharp plow blade slices through the parched earth, effortlessly turning over the dry, cracked soil and burying the remnants of the previous harvest deep beneath the surface. This crucial process not only clears the field of unwanted debris, creating a clean slate for the new crop, but it also aerates the soil, allowing vital oxygen to reach the roots of the future plants. Additionally, by burying the organic matter from the previous crop, plow helps to enrich the soil, providing essential nutrients for the next generation of corn. Thanks to the efficiency and power of the versatile plow, what was once a labor-intensive and time-consuming task is now completed with remarkable speed and precision, allowing farmers to prepare vast fields for planting in a fraction of the time it would take using traditional manual methods. After the soil has been plowed and prepared, the next step is sowing the seeds. Achieving the optimal row spacing and seeding rate are crucial factors that directly impact the overall yield of the corn crop. Typically, corn rows are spaced between 27.5 and 29.5 inches apart. This distance ensures that each plant has ample room to grow and access sufficient sunlight, promoting healthy development and maximizing productivity. However, it's important that the ideal row spacing can vary depending on several factors, including the specific corn variety being planted, prevailing soil conditions, and the overall farming objective. Similarly, determining the ideal seeding rate requires careful consideration of various factors, such as the chosen corn variety, the quality of the soil, and the local climate. According to many farmers' opinions, 2 to 3 seeds are typically sown per hole, ensuring a higher chance of successful germination. These holes are usually spaced about 7.9 to 9.8 inches apart within the same row, allowing adequate space for each seedling to thrive without overcrowding. The machine commonly employed to achieve precise row spacing and seeding rate in corn planting is known as a corn planter or corn seed drill. These specialized pieces of equipment are meticulously engineered to efficiently sow corn seeds, the optimal depth, and with consistent spacing. They frequently incorporate features such as seed metering mechanisms, accurate seed placement and seeding rate control, fertilizer applicators for simultaneous fertilizer delivery, row markers for maintaining straight planting lines, and depth control mechanisms to guarantee optimal seed germination. In the realm of modern agriculture, corn planters can be attached to tractors, enabling the simultaneous planting of multiple rows, thus dramatically enhancing efficiency compared to traditional manual planting method. After completing their tasks, they are folded compactly and towed back to the storage area or shed. These modern plows often have a foldable design, saving space and making them easy to move. When not in use, they are carefully maintained to ensure optimal performance for the next season. You are watching John Deere's 54-row corn planter. It is a true marvel of modern agricultural engineering. With its impressive 54-row planting width on a 90-foot toolbar, this machine is designed for maximum efficiency, covering vast fields in a single pass. Its ability to handle 20-inch row spacing allows for denser planting, potentially increasing yields. Equipped with advanced technologies like ExactEmerge or MaxEmerge 5E row units, it ensures precise seed placement and optimal germination. This planter is a testament to John Deere's commitment to innovation and helping farmers achieve greater productivity. Corn harvest timing largely depends on the type of corn being grown. Sweet corn, typically consumed fresh, is harvested at a different time than field corn or grain corn, which is primarily used for livestock feed or processing. For sweet corn, the ideal harvest time is when the silks emerging from the ear start to turn brown. Field corn or grain corn, on the other hand, should be harvested when the kernels are almost completely dry, with the moisture content not exceeding 25%. Generally, corn is harvested when the kernels have reached full maturity, indicated by a hard outer shell, a deep yellow color, and a firm endosperm. Depending on the corn variety and climate, the harvest time usually falls around 3 to 4 months after planting. To determine the precise harvest time, farmers often observe signs such as silks turning dark brown and drying out, the outer husk of the ear becoming dry and turning light yellow, kernels turning deep yellow, becoming firm, and no longer showing dents when pressed, kernel moisture content reaching around 15 to 18%. In addition to these factors, weather conditions also play a role in determining harvest time. If there is heavy rain, harvesting may be delayed to avoid damaging the kernels and causing difficulties for machinery operation. Harvesting corn at the right time is crucial to ensure the quality and yield of the crop. Harvesting too early results in immature kernels, affecting quality and storage potential. Conversely, harvesting too late can lead to cracked kernels, reducing market value, and increasing susceptibility to pests and diseases. The John Deere S Series represents a cutting-edge line of combine harvesters. Equipped with a range of advanced technologies, this series not only optimizes harvesting efficiency, but also minimizes losses, ensuring high product quality. The AutoTrack automatic steering system allows the machine to move precisely along a predetermined path, preventing overlaps and omissions while reducing operator fatigue. The Active Yield automatic cutting height control feature adjusts the cutting height based on real-time crop conditions, ensuring maximum harvest without damaging the grain. Furthermore, the JD-Link Harvest Data Analysis System collects and analyzes information on yield, moisture content, grain quality, and more, providing farmers with valuable insights for making informed farming decisions. Not stopping there, the John Deere S Series also boasts a high-performance threshing and separation system, ensuring maximum grain separation and minimizing losses, thereby enhancing product quality. Great day with new discoveries in agriculture. See you in the next videos. Thorough soil preparation before planting almond trees is a crucial and indispensable step. Loose and aerated soil allows the roots to develop easily, while also enhancing their ability to absorb water and nutrients. After tilling the soil, using a land leveler to flatten the ground creates favorable conditions for irrigation and subsequent care of the almond trees. A level ground surface also helps prevent waterlogging, reducing the risk of diseases affecting the trees. The almond planting process typically commences in mid-February, which is the ideal time for seedlings to sprout. Prior to planting, almond seeds are usually soaked in water to keep the roots moist, ensuring a good start for the seedlings. Almonds are a type of tree primarily cultivated in the United States and some Middle Eastern countries. As almonds are water-intensive crops, this drip irrigation system needs to be operated regularly. The time from planting an almond tree to the first harvest typically spans 3 to 4 years. Almond trees typically have an average lifespan of 25 to 28 years. Almond blossoms usually appear around February to March, during which millions of honeybees are utilized for pollination. Do you happen to know which tree's flowers resemble those of the almond tree? Everything here is ready to kick off a new harvest. With its powerful mechanical arms, this machine will gently embrace the trunk of the almond tree and shake it gently until all the nuts fall to the ground. After falling to the ground, the almonds will be sun-dried for about a week before harvesting. Then, they will be swept into rows using a sweeper to facilitate collection by specialized machinery. This machine has the ability to filter out the nuts from the soil and field debris. The extraneous debris is discarded out the side of the machine, while the nuts go into a small trailer located at the back of the harvesting machine. After harvesting, almonds are transported to a collection point by self-propelled trailers or large trucks. Here, they are poured onto a conveyor belt to form large piles, clearly distinguished by harvest date, location, and almond variety. Storing almonds in such large piles is necessary because the harvest yield exceeds the processing capacity of the factory during the season. For proper preservation, these piles are covered and fumigated to prevent negative impacts from the environment, pathogens, and harmful insects. Let's follow the journey of the apple, from when it is harvested in the orchard to when it is carefully packaged at the factory. We will explore each step of this process, from caring for the apple trees, harvesting the fruit, to processing and packaging the apples, ensuring that the freshest apples reach consumers. First, the roots of the plant are supplied with moisture, which is crucial for stimulating their growth. Ensuring moisture for the roots not only promotes development, but also helps reduce stress on the plant during the transition from the production site to the planting soil. They use a tool attached to a tractor to plow the land, with a group of workers standing on a platform. One person carefully places the seedlings into the opened trench, while two blades pull the soil back to cover the roots. Two rollers then compact the soil around the seedlings. The trees are planted very close together, with a density of 1,000 to 2,000 trees per acre, which helps increase the amount of wood and branches harvested in the first 2 to 3 years. Notably, the tractor is equipped with a GPS navigation system, allowing everything to be controlled by satellite. A satellite signal receiver in the field provides high accuracy, ensuring that the tractor follows the correct path. An essential step in the process is installing the irrigation system, ensuring that the trees are watered promptly within 4 days after planting. Additionally, setting up posts and wires is crucial to support the trees during growth, preventing them from breaking when they are laden with fruit. The best time for pruning in apple orchards is typically in late winter or early spring, from February to April, to remove weak and overlapping branches before the trees bud. Additionally, pruning can be done right after harvest to improve quality for the next season. After flowering in the 3rd or 4th year, apple trees will start to develop fruit and can be harvested around the 4th to 6th year. Wow, everything here seems ready for harvest. It's important to choose the right time, usually in the morning or during cool afternoons, to keep the fruit fresh. Skilled workers gently grasp the apple and twist it lightly to detach it from the branch without damaging the fruit or the tree. They then use baskets or bins to collect the apples, ensuring that the juicy red apples are harvested gently and carefully. After that, the apples are carefully transported to the factory, where they are prepared for packaging. Once at the facility, they undergo a thorough inspection to ensure quality before being packed into boxes for distribution. The apple containers are placed into an automatic dumping machine, where they are gently released into water for cleaning. This process not only helps to remove dirt and impurities from the surface of the fruit, but also disinfects them, ensuring food safety. After the washing process is complete, the apples are transported via conveyor belts to the workers' area, where they undergo quality inspection. At this facility, dual electronic detection technology is applied to inspect and monitor the apple washing process, ensuring that each apple is thoroughly cleaned and free of impurities or chemical residues. This system utilizes electronic sensors installed to track the concentration of detergents and water during the washing process. As a result, the process can be adjusted promptly, ensuring that food safety standards are consistently met, thereby improving the quality of the final product. The auto-synchro weighing mode is applied in the apple packaging process to optimize the weighing and sorting of the fruit. This system enables real-time, precise weighing of each apple, ensuring that every product package meets the weight standards. As the apples move along the conveyor belt, sensors automatically detect and weigh each apple, and the data is then transmitted to the management system for processing. Afterward, the apples are gently cleaned using a soft brush function. The brushes gently contact the surface of the fruit, effectively removing dirt and impurities. The delicate design of the brushes not only ensures thorough cleaning, but also protects the fruit from hard impacts, minimizing the risk of damage. Thanks to this gentle brushing function, the apple washing process becomes safer and more efficient. The apples then continue to float along the water flow to the final stage, packaging. Depending on the facility and the specific requirements of the customers, there are various innovative packaging methods utilized in the apple packing process. Thanks to the remarkable advancements in automated machinery, this essential procedure has been transformed into a much faster and more precise operation. Automated machines play a pivotal role by automatically sorting the apples based on size, weight, and any special requirements set forth by the customer. This intelligent sorting system ensures that each apple is handled with care, maintaining its quality while facilitating an efficient workflow. Once sorted, the apples are then packed into boxes or bags with precise weight measurements, meticulously adhering to the customer's standards and specifications. The use of automated machinery guarantees that the final product exhibits consistent quality, which is paramount in meeting consumer expectations. Are you happy with today's video? We hope you found the content both informative and engaging. That wraps up what we wanted to share with you for now. If you enjoyed the experience and are excited to explore even more thrilling content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. This way, you'll be the first to know whenever we publish new videos that delve into topics you love or introduce fresh ones. Your support means everything to us, and we sincerely appreciate every one of you who takes the time to watch. Thank you for being with us today, and we can't wait to see you in our upcoming videos.
Garlic is one of the oldest spices known and used by humans. It is not only an indispensable ingredient in many different cuisines around the world, but also valued for its medicinal properties. The history of garlic cultivation can be traced back over 5,000 years to ancient civilizations such as Egypt, where it was used not only as food, but also as medicine. International Garlic Day is celebrated annually on April 19th. This day serves as an occasion for people around the world to commemorate and honor one of the most popular and useful ingredients in the kitchen. It provides an opportunity for producers, restaurants, and consumers to share recipes, information about health benefits, and even garlic-related events. International Garlic Day also raises awareness about the economic and cultural value of garlic, while encouraging creativity in the use of this ingredient. The garlic farming industry in the United States is an important sector, with key highlights in production, cultivation techniques, and the consumer market. Garlic is widely grown across the U.S., but several key states stand out, such as California, which produces about 90% of the country's garlic. Oregon and Nevada are also major players in the garlic industry. Garlic in the U.S. is typically planted in late autumn, from late October to early November, when temperatures begin to drop. This timing is ideal for garlic to develop roots before the ground freezes. To prepare, growers use plowing to loosen the soil, improve its structure, and create favorable conditions for garlic development. The process of bed making, or creating garlic beds, is an essential part of garlic cultivation techniques. First, farmers clean the soil by removing weeds and debris. Then they add organic fertilizers, or compost, to enhance soil quality. Next, the beds are formed to be about 6 to 8 inches high and 24 to 36 inches wide. This size ensures enough space for garlic to develop and allows for proper drainage. When selecting garlic for planting, it is important to choose large, healthy bulbs with many cloves, as they will provide higher quality and productivity during cultivation. The garlic planting process can be carried out manually or using machinery, depending on the scale of cultivation. For small-scale operations, growers typically use their hands to place each garlic clove into the soil, then gently cover the soil, ensuring the appropriate depth. The soil should not be too compacted to allow roots to develop easily. In large farms, garlic planting machines are used to sow garlic with high precision. Machines help ensure consistent spacing and depth, while also increasing labor productivity. This method is very effective for planting over large areas and ensuring that garlic cloves are placed correctly. Both methods help ensure good garlic development if soil conditions, irrigation, and spacing are properly maintained. During the growing process, garlic is watered regularly and may be covered with organic mulch to retain moisture and control weeds. These steps help protect the garlic beds and optimize growing conditions, while also aiding in pest management and increasing harvest efficiency. Garlic harvesting usually takes place in the summer, from late June to early August, depending on weather conditions and the variety of garlic. Harvesting can be done manually or by machine, depending on the scale of production. In the manual method, farmers use a hoe or shovel to loosen the soil around the garlic bulbs and then carefully pull them out by hand, avoiding damage to the roots or the outer skin. For larger scales, light tractors may be used to assist in lifting the garlic bulbs from the ground, making the process easier while still protecting the bulbs. In large farms, specialized harvesting machines automatically cut the roots, remove the soil, and gently lift the garlic bulbs from the ground, ensuring a quick and efficient harvest without compromising the quality of the bulbs. Whether by hand or machine, harvesting needs to be done when the garlic is ripe, with the leaves turning yellow, to ensure the best size and flavor, while also optimizing post-harvest storage. After harvesting, garlic needs to be dried for proper preservation. First, the garlic is removed from the ground and left to sit for a few hours to reduce moisture. Next, the garlic is gently cleaned of dirt and arranged into small bundles, or laid out individually on a drying rack in a dry, airy place with direct sunlight, but not too intense. The drying process usually takes about 7 to 10 days. Once the garlic is completely dry, the roots and leaves can be trimmed, and the garlic should be stored in cloth bags, cardboard boxes, or glass jars in a dry area. This process helps maintain the quality of the garlic, making it ready for use in various dishes. The process of producing sized garlic cloves begins with the harvesting stage, where garlic bulbs are harvested when the lower leaves turn brown, ensuring that they are mature. After harvesting, the garlic bulbs are cured in a shaded, well-ventilated area for a few weeks to enhance flavor and longevity. Following the curing process, the garlic cloves are sorted by size, which can be done manually or with the help of sizing machines that separate the cloves by diameter. Next comes the sorting and packing stage. Once the cloves are sorted by size, they are inspected for quality, removing any damaged or diseased bulbs. The sorted garlic cloves are then packed into boxes, crates, or bags depending on the market, e.g. bulk packing for wholesale or retail packaging for consumer sales. Finally, proper labeling is done to include the variety, weight, and any organic certifications, ensuring that customers are well informed about the product they are purchasing. Currently, the import-export situation of garlic in the United States is characterized by significant imports, especially from China, which has historically dominated the market. In recent months, imports of fresh garlic into the U.S. have surged, with a notable 33% increase from June 2023 to May 2024, totaling approximately $293.1 million. Despite this rise in imports, American garlic production is projected to reach around 267,500 metric tons by 2026, indicating a steady growth trend. China remains the largest competitor in the garlic market, supplying a substantial portion of the garlic consumed in the U.S. However, the Chinese garlic market faces challenges, such as rising shipping costs and adverse weather conditions that have impacted prices. Additionally, U.S. producers, particularly large growers like Christopher Ranch, are adapting to the competitive landscape by focusing on quality and expanding their operations, with this company accounting for about 1/3 of American garlic production. Other competitors include garlic producers from countries like Spain and Chile, who are also increasing their presence in the U.S. market.